Which best represents the graph? They give you an equation of a quadratic equation, and they're asking us to be able to find the correct graph. So, to graph it, first we need to decide if it's facing up or down. So you need to think, which value represents what is facing up or down? Correct, the a squared. The value of a tells you whether it's facing up or down. If the value of a is positive, it's facing up. If the value of a is negative, it's facing down. In this case, this is positive, so this is facing up. It faces up. So therefore, I know that this cannot be your answer. Otherwise, the value of a will be negative. And now, my y-intercept. I know that the negative 2, the value of c, this is a, b, and c. The value of c is negative 2. So that should be negative 2. That one's fine. And negative 2. Remember, 1, 2 is fine. 1, 2 is fine. So that doesn't help us. I need to be able to find the x, the vertex is going to be a point. So the formula for the vertex, you guys remember, will be negative b over 2a. b is negative 4, so this will be a. If b is negative 4, negative, the opposite will be a positive 4. All over 2a. A will be a 2. So it gives me a 4 divided by 4 gives me a 1. That's my x value. So I'm going to go to the right one, and I'm going to make my line of symmetry. I'm going to go to the right one, and I'm going to make my line of symmetry. From here, you should be able to recognize that your answer is letter C. But now, if I want to make sure, as you know, I want to find out the full vertex. To find the full vertex, I'm going to use this equation. Y is equal to 2x squared minus 4x minus 4. But instead of that, x will be a 1. 1 squared, simplify this, that gives me a 1. Multiply by 2 gives me a 2. Multiply this out gives me a negative 4. Negative 4 comes down. And from here you just simplify it out, and that should give you the vertex. So that gives me a negative 2. And just be careful, this is a negative 2. So just don't make the little mistakes, because they'll catch up to you. That'll be negative 2. Negative 2 and negative 2 gives you a negative 4, which is your 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's your line. Remember, you reflect your y-intercept, and that'll be your full equation. But as soon as you find your equation, the answer, if you don't want to go through the steps, you don't have to.